Orcas at SeaWorld.
Hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm making a video about orcas that are being held in captivity at SeaWorld Marine Parks. My visual argument is that SeaWorld might be a place of entertainment for some, but in reality it's a place of captivity in which the orcas and the trainers are being victims of serious injuries. My audience would be parents because they're the main visitors of SeaWorld. You know, they take their kids over there to spend a great time with them, to view the orca shows, to pet the dolphins, and so on. I achieved the purpose of my visual argument by providing images and details about the difficult things that the trainers and the orcas are facing at SeaWorld. I will place my visual argument on Facebook and YouTube because they're among the most famous social networks out there. I will also post some links to my Facebook page in which you can go and sign petitions to stop the enslavement of orcas by SeaWorld. And you can also go to forcechange.com and search orcas in your search engine, and you should find a lot of petitions in which you can sign, to stop the orcas from being at SeaWorld.
Background information about Dawn's death and difficulties that the orcas are facing.
Dawn's death. Dawn was killed on February 12th of 2012 by Telecom. She had a relationship session with Telecom before his photo shoot. Instead of following her cues, he grabbed her by the arm and pulled her into the water, causing her death. After 45 minutes, trainers were finally able to get Dawn's body from Telecom. Dawn was completely destroyed and no longer alive. After Dawn's death, he was confined to a small concrete tank. Telecom. In his past 30 years of being held captive, Telecom has also killed trainer Kelty Byrne from Sealand in British Columbia. In 1992, after Kelty's death, he was sent to SeaWorld, Florida, in which he killed a man named Daniel Dukes who sneaked into the pool in the year of 1999 at night for a magical experience with the orcas. Dorsal fins. Many orcas at SeaWorld have collapsed dorsal fins. Collapsed dorsal fins are caused by the unnatural environment of captivity. Small tanks. SeaWorld confines whales that often swim up to 100 miles a day in the wild to tanks that are the size of a bathtub compared to them. Bad teeth. Whales at SeaWorld wear down their teeth by rubbing them in the ledges, floors, and stages of the pool. Pinholes. Some whales rub and bite at the wall, forming pinholes in their teeth. If not addressed, the pinholes can form bacteria and result in an infection that could kill the whales. Orcas and their calves. In SeaWorld, orcas are being separated from their calves, when in the wild they stay close for life. Mosquito bites. What a lot of people don't know is that there has been 2 orcas that have died from mosquito bites. Kanduke from SeaWorld, Florida, and Taku from SeaWorld, Texas, were the 2 whales killed by mosquito bites.
Interview questions. Before I interview them, I gave them a brief summary about what's going on at SeaWorld. Have you ever been to SeaWorld?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Marine parks?
Do you think SeaWorld should remain open after all the bad things they have said about it?
Yeah, no.
No, not really. They should free the animals instead of having them confined.
No, because I'm not taking my child to SeaWorld.
I think they should remain open. A lot of changes need to be made.
OSHA has restricted trainers from swimming with the orcas. Do you think it should stay that way, or the orcas should be freed into the ocean where they belong?
I think it'd be better if they were freed.
They should be freed back and not used for entertainment purposes.
If they're going to shut it down, they might as well go ahead and put the whales back in the ocean. If they're not going to treat them right, they don't need them there.
I would say both.
So I just wanted to show you what happy orcas look like. Look at their fins, they're straight. They don't have any dorsal fins or anything. I believe the whales at SeaWorld should be freed into the wild. The whales belong in the ocean along with their families. They should be swimming happily ever after. And the sad thing about it is that SeaWorld has enough money to build sanctuaries for these whales, but they just don't do it. The whales need our help. We should help them by signing petitions that say no to SeaWorld. We should post videos, pictures on Facebook, Instagram, anything would help. The orcas need our help.